Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. So today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our brand new boats. This is our 2023 Barletta 21UC Corsa. If you have any other questions on this particular boat or the rest of our new or used inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description. So this boat has a two-tone exterior color with the black diamond along with the gray moonstone. It also features the blackout package. So all of these rails are finished off in matte black. For the interior, the primary color is Wraith Gray, and this boat has a lot of the red stitching and red accents, and then it also has the Palatino Gray for the entire flooring. Now at the back of this 21UC, this has our 200 horsepower Mercury engine. Definitely plenty of power to get this smaller boat up on plane, and this even has the optional ladder. So you'll notice too that we have very large sizes for these steps. So it makes it that much easier to enter and exit, along with the heavy duty stainless steel for the rest of it. Now the stainless steel also makes its way to this cage that separates this deck space from the engine. We have fender holders along with a ski pylon up top, the flag holder too, and then these areas where you could place fenders or ropes. And like I mentioned, we have a lot of deck space at the back of this boat, so you can hang out with your friends and family, and there's also a central gas fill up, which makes it easier to fill up, doesn't matter which side of the boat that you're on. For the main seating area in this 21UC, the U stands for Ultra Lounger. So we have a very nice design for this Ultra Lounger. With everything flat, it gives you a nice sun deck too, basically. And in the front, we have storage space underneath this entire area. So this cushion is on a hinge in order to easily access that. When we flip this backrest up, now we have a rear-facing lounger. You can push this backwards. Now we have a forward-style bench. And what's really cool too is that you can actually flip up this middle cushion, lock this into place, do that on both sides. Now you have a forward-facing bench and a rear-facing bench. And then the last configuration for this setup, you can pop these back seats up in the same orientation. When you put that backrest all the way down, now you have a forward-facing lounger. There's also cup holders, some grab handles too. Really nice size, especially for this boat. And you still have an easy entry and exit way into both of the captain's chairs. So on this passenger side, this will swivel, moves forwards and backwards. We have the recline and the incline, as well as the armrests. You get two cup holders, a spot to put your phone. You can even charge it too, and we have some additional storage space. Now this boat is also pet friendly. It comes with what's called a doggy dock view. That is the transparent window right in the middle. Not only can your furry friends see out, but you can actually see from both the driver and the passenger seat, just to give you a little bit more visibility when this door is closed. Of course, you can open it up too, lock it into place. And then right in front of that, we have a little bit more storage space that you can see. Lined in plastic, we have the Hertz sub there, and you also have these arms that you can extend. So you have a really nice flat surface where you can prepare food or any items that you have with you while you're out on the water. Now, Barletta also utilizes the center Triple-Toon. So on a smaller boat like this 21, you have a lot of subfloor storage where you can place the boat cover, your tubes, whatever equipment that you have with you for the day. It gives you a really nice spot to hide all of those items. Now, being the Corsa, you'll notice we have Corsa spelled out in the footwell here, and this is also raised up a few inches. So that's going to give you a little bit more height compared to all of your passengers, so that way you can easily see. And we have a lot of legroom, a very comfortable captain's chair for your driver. Now on the right side, we have our throttle control as well as trim, the engine start stop button, and a few other profiles for that throttle. We have the key along with the power canopy, and there's one cup holder. A little bit of storage in front of that. There's also the head unit for the Audison sound, and then we have the RGB lighting, so you can control that, and the Simrad touchscreen system just above that. There's your chart, you can go into your engine vitals. You have a lot that you can monitor within that system, which is nice. On the right side of the steering wheel, we have the horn along with some accessories and your docking lights. And then for the gauge cluster, there's your speedometer as well as your tach. You also have your engine hours, your RPM, speed, oil, and a few other vitals that you can monitor. There's a two-tone design for the steering wheel with the Barletta badge right in the middle. And then on the left side, more of that brushed aluminum with your floor lights, panel lights, even your navigation and anchor light. Now, like I mentioned earlier, being a pet-friendly boat, you have an area where you can place your food and water for your furry friends. So that way you can easily have that hidden when you're not needing that. And there's even a lockable glove box in the center console too. And then up front, we have a really nice seating configuration. Both of these forward-facing seats can also turn into captain's chairs. So there's the armrests to give you a little bit more comfort. And then both of these cushions, or all four, are also on hinges. So we can lift up this front one and then rotate this one outwards. You'll notice too that they are lined in plastic, so that makes it a little bit easier to clean as well. And you can fit life jackets and some other items like that. There's also auxiliaries located up front, so that way your passengers can charge electronics. We have speakers too. And then we also have that transparent door up front, so when it is closed, your driver can still see straight through it. And then last up, let's work our way to the power operated canopy. Being a smaller size boat, this is going to give you a lot more shade from the sun, which is nice to see. And then in order to start on the process of folding this down, both of these arms are going to be locked when you're underway. Just simply unlock them and put them back into this position, and then you can lower the ones on the back. With the push of one button, now we can easily lower it. And with the bimini down, you can put the boot cover on it. It's a really good way to store it when it's not in use, when you're trailering this boat, or even to lower it to go under low overpasses. But that is going to wrap it up for one of our brand new boats, our 2023 Barletta 21UC Corsa. Again, if you have any other questions on this particular boat or the rest of our new or used inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description, and we look forward to seeing you all out on the water.